So I stumbled upon this toolkit called Chronicle for event sourcing in Go, and I can't believe how sophisticated it is.
Wait, event sourcing. That's the pattern where you capture all changes to an application state as a sequence of events, right? Fascinating.
Exactly, instead of storing just the current state, you store the entire history of events. It's like keeping a diary of every change.
That's such an interesting way to think about application state. I mean, how does that even work in practice?
Well, it starts with events being immutable. Once you've logged them, you can never change or delete them, only add new events.
Really? So, if you wanted to update something, you actually log another event that represents that change.
Exactly. For instance, if someone deposits money in their account, you log a money deposited event instead of just updating a balance.
That sounds like a great way to handle audit trails. You'd have a complete record of every interaction.
Right, and you can even reconstruct the state at any point in time, which is like time traveling for applications.
But how do you handle read models? Isn't querying the current state a bit complex if everything's event-based?
Good question. That's where projections come into play. They're built from these event logs and optimized for querying.
So they act like read models that let you get the current state without sifting through all the events every time.
Exactly. You can create various projections for different use cases, tailored for quick lookups.
That makes sense, but aren't there some downsides? Like, what if you have business rules that are tough to implement with this model?
Totally, for simple CRUD apps, it might feel like overkill. There's a learning curve as well, not to mention data management complexities.
I imagine GDPR compliance is tricky, right? I mean, if the data is immutable, how do you delete personal info?
Exactly. They have concepts like crypto shedding to deal with personal data while maintaining event immutability.
Crypto shedding, what's that about?
It involves encrypting PII and replacing the key to effectively delete data without altering the events.
That's clever. I can see the benefits outweighing some of these challenges in many applications.
For sure, plus it allows for ambitious architectural patterns like separating read and write models.
So that's where CQRS comes in. Command Query Responsibility Segregation.
Bingo, it makes it so each side can evolve independently, very useful for scalability.
But wait, what about conflicts? You mentioned optimistic concurrency control. Isn't that a risk?
Great point, it can lead to race conditions, so if two events conflict, you have to handle those errors.
How frequent are these conflicts, though? Are they manageable?
With a well-designed aggregate, they're relatively rare as operations mostly stay localized.
Localized. So you're saying most updates won't interfere with others.
Exactly, because aggregates often represent single entities, the conflict scope is quite limited.
Seems like event sourcing is a powerful tool if this is done right. How does one start using Chronicle?
You can kick off with a quick start guide they provide. It offers a simple example like a bank account setup.
Oh, that sounds really helpful. Once some basics are clear, diving deeper into advanced configurations must be easier.
Exactly, Chronicle even supports snapshotting, which can boost performance by avoiding long event lists.
Snapshotting. So it takes a snapshot of the current aggregate state instead of replaying all events.
Right, that way only new events are replayed after the snapshot, which speeds things up.
It's amazing how much thought has gone into this. I feel like I barely scratched the surface.
You're not alone, there's so much to uncover: event transformers, global logs, the works.
Sounds like an ongoing adventure in software design and architecture. I'm definitely intrigued.
And that's the fun part. Building systems in a more connected, event-driven way opens so many doors. Can't wait to explore it more.
For sure, I'll definitely check out Chronicle and see how it can fit into my projects.
Let's keep the momentum going. We have so much to discuss and learn together.
Absolutely. I'll catch you later, then excited to dive into practical implementations.
Same here. Cheers to new discoveries in software development.